Greetings and salutation, Titanium Tim, 18, here in beautiful DeLeon Springs, Florida. And behind me, my 2014 F-150, and as you can see, I'm modifying it. So let me bring you over here and show you what I'm gonna do. Because I do a lot of kayak fishing, and I do some fishing at night. Howdy. Right here, see that? I'm putting some LED lights on either side. I'm going to put the same on that side. I pulled the wire through here, took the tail light out, pulled the wire through here. I'm going to put ends on it, and I'm going to take this switch, and I'm going to put this lighted switch in this hole right here. See the hole right here? Now I have to Dremel that hole out just a little bit so it'll fit. And I'm going to pull independent power from my fused block in the front. I'm going to drag a single cable back, and then I'm going to find a grounding spot back here for my ground cable. As you can see, it looks like I'm doing major surgery, but I'm not. I'm just kind of tinkering with it. I got this light here too on the ground. As you can see, that goes under my tailgate. But I'm having some issues with that because it doesn't seem to want to cooperate. I got to take the tailgate off, and I got the slow closer on there. I'll show you that too. Oh, let me show you. I got this off of Amazon. $18. Took about 5 minutes to put it on. You put a jam nut here, it spreads out, a collar spreads out. You take this off, and you put this plate on here, and then you put that back on. The reason I didn't show you that is because it takes no time. It's so easy, and really, I don't want to bore you with it. Anyway, that's what I'm doing now, so I'll keep checking in with you. I don't want to show you every step of the way and record all this. It's so boring. But I'll show you putting them in. I'll show you the finished product, and I'll check in with you soon. See ya. We'll slide in there easily. So once I get it all connected, I'll pop the switch in there, and it'll all be good. So I'll show you a little more on the other side, but I just had to Dremel it out just a little bit, so it's no big deal. Hey, it's me again. Okay. Now I got my battery out of my kayak. This is an alarm battery. It's a 1212. That means it's 12 volt, 12 amp hour. I use it for my depth finder. It works great, and some lights when I take them. All right, I got this light in. Here's the switch to it. It's going to go through that hole, and are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, crap. Negative terminal came off. Let's try that again. Hold on. Hold on. Big reveal. Big reveal. All right, here we go. You ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm a legend in my own mind. Anyway, I'm going to do the same thing on that side. So at night when I'm loading my kayak, it doesn't look very bright now, but those LEDs are really bright. So I'm going to have independent switches on either side so I can turn one or both on independently. And that way I'll be able to have a lot of light here early in the morning or late at night when I'm doing my kayak. So I'm going to get back on it, and I'll check in with you later. Greetings and salutations. Titanium Tim, 18, here in beautiful DeLeon Springs, Florida. And before anybody says anything, yeah, my face is dirty. I ain't went in and take a shower yet. I've been working under my truck for hours, trying to get these lights pulled out, and I finally got them. So let's take a look, shall we? Over here on this side. LED light, there's a sticky in the back, sticks it to it. I put 2 screws in to hold it, pre-drilled the holes. There was already a hole here in the bed, and there was already a hole here in the bed. So I pulled the wires through, took the brake light out, pulled the wires, and I got this switch. I got this at the Daytona flea market for $9. I got a package of 5 leaded switches for like $5. So I wired in the switch, and I know my earlier video I said I was going to pull the power from my fuse blocks, but I didn't. I changed my mind. I pulled the power from the power side of my 7-pin trailer hitch switch plug, my 7-pin plug, because it has power when the key's on. So if I accidentally leave these on, turn the key off, won't drain the battery. So I'll show you that switch under here. Here's the switch, the plug actually. That's my 7-pin there, and I wired it to the back of that. I spliced in the wire. And then I put the ground, I tied 2 ground wires to the bumper underneath where the bumper attachment is, so I got ground wires there. Now, let's go in here and I'll turn the key on and show you what it looks like with the lights on. They are bright. And I'm glad I put them on the switch instead of putting them hot all the time, because that way it could have drained the battery. So you come over here, watch this one, look at here. Bam! And the switch is lit, and the lights on, they're very bright. This one works too. See, switch is lit, these are lit. They're very bright indeed. And I already showed you my closer. So flip this up, and I showed you my brake light assembly thing. I was going to put it underneath my tailgate, but there's a bracket under here, right there, that when the tailgate shut, it locks it in place so it can't shift. So that would have caused me grief in trying to install that thing. So what I did was, I just stuck it to the outside of the tailgate down below where it won't hurt anything. And if you come back here and see, you can tell it works just fine. It's lit, it's got turn signals on it, brake lights, and emergency flashers. And that ties in, there's the wire there, and that goes right into my 4-pin switch. Now, if I gotta pull my trailer or something, my other trailer, I can just unplug that just won't work, and I can plug my trailer in. And I put it to the outside, and before anybody says anything, I like it and I don't care. My truck, I do what I want. I've heard some complaints about the truck community and how they're, you know, kind of cliquey about Ford F-150s and the grills and stuff and all that stuff. But I got to tell you, this is my 2014 and I love it. And guess what? I do have a Raptor grill. And guess what else? I don't care if anybody likes it or not, because guess what? It's mine and I drive it. And when you pay my insurance and you pay my gas and you feed me, then you can tell me what I can and cannot do. Until then, you can take a big old flying leap through a rolling donut. Anyway, I digress. So that's my story. I'm sticking with it. There's my truck, got the lights in it. I might do an update tonight when it's dark just to show you the lights, how bright they are. But I'm real pleased with the way it came out, and I'm going to post another video real soon. I like working on my truck and I like showing you guys. And I really didn't want to go through the installation with you because it's just real simple, wires and plugs. It's so boring to see somebody do that, you know? And I can just tell you how I did it. It's real easy. It has 3 pins in it. You got your negative, your positive, and the middle one's your accessory, which is your light. You bring in power, you ground it somewhere, put your accessory so when you turn the switch on, the light on the light comes on, light on the switch comes on, and my light comes on, and it works great. Also, I got me some AT205. I watch Scotty Kilmer channel a lot. Love that guy. He's the best. He's been doing it for 53 years. Anyway, he said this stuff is good for anything that's rubber, boots on your CVs or anything like that that's wearing out, top shock mounts, rubber on that. So I'm going to put it a little bit in the spray bottle and try that. Anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking with it. I'll probably show you one more video tonight with the lights on when it's dark, and then I'll post this thing. So right now I'm going to go in and take me a nice hot shower and relax a little bit, have me a cold Mountain Dew. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Remember, be good to yourself, be good to each other, and it's not what happens to you. It's how you deal with it. Look, if nobody's shooting at you in anger, you're not worried where your next meal comes from, and you ain't sleeping in a house with a dirt floor, everything else is a first world problem. I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Greetings and salutations. Titanium Tim, 18, here in beautiful DeLeon Springs, Florida. And I wanted to give you an update on my lights in the back of my truck. I know I'm breathing hard because I've been running around here in the mold. And it's cold. It's like 45 degrees and I'm freezing. So let me let the tailgate down. I'm going to show you these lights. You can see the LED light I put on the back. There, replaced the brake light. That worked good. Now, I know you can't see nothing here, but I'm going to go in here and turn the key on so you can see what the lights look like. Bear with me. Okay, I turned the key on. Now watch this. Whoa, look at that. That's one light. Here's the other light. Now see that? Now if I step back here, you can see my whole tailgate area is illuminated. So when I'm putting my kayak in at night or early in the morning, I can have an easier time of seeing everything in my tailgate. And each one is independent, so I can turn off just one or just the other. And there's a little lighted switch right there. It tells me it's on. And the beauty of this is, the reason I wired it into my 7-pin plug is because let's say I get home and I forgot left them on. If I turn off my key, we come over here and they're automatically off. So that's why I did that. So it works out perfect for me. Let me shut my tailgate. Okay, so I'm gonna walk over here. See if I can walk over here without tripping and killing myself. All right, I'm walking over here toward the, see the LED lights on my travel trailer? I got my awning in because it's real windy, but I still got some lights, so, whoo, it's cold out here. Okay, well, I'm checking out because it's cold. I'm gonna go inside, have some ice cream, and edit some videos. And I'm gonna try to vlog every day starting tomorrow. I don't know how that's gonna go, because I gotta tell you, YouTube's is a lot of work. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Be good to yourself, be good to each other. Always remember and never forget, it's not what happens to you, it's how you deal with it. Nobody's shooting at you in anger. You ain't gotta worry about your next meal. You ain't living in a house with a dirt floor, or worse, you ain't living in the woods with a dirt floor. Everything else is a first world problem. See ya.